Hey, what's going on out there, YouTube? Wanted to go over some continuing news on the silver price fixing ending in August. So, welcome to the Precious Metals Hub. I want to thank you for coming by, and please support my sites, rustysmetals.com and the preciousmetals-prices.com. 2014 is the year to prepare. Starting off with Kitco, continuing the silver fix news. Kitco fills in pending silver fix void. Kitco.com is now publishing 4 fixing prices on silver a day. The 10 a.m. New York silver fix, 10 a.m. UK silver fix, the 10 a.m. Hong Kong silver fix, and the 10 a.m. Mumbai silver fix. Time zones were chosen because they represent the world's largest precious metals trading centers. I will leave a link below so you can find this and read the rest of it. This is basically out of Kitco, and they definitely forgot to include the new international trade of gold at the Shanghai Gold Exchange, and I'm thinking maybe because it's not backed by derivatives but by physical gold. Here we have the London Mercantile Exchange chief says gold fix open to manipulation. Again, I'll leave a link below. The LME is owned by Hong Kong Exchanges and Clearing Limited, together with the Chicago Mercantile Exchange, the CME. They are working alongside the London Bullion Market Exchange, L BMA, and the precious metals industry to move towards an electronic-based solution for the silver fix after the ending in August 14th, 2014. The London Mercantile Exchange CEO admits manipulation. Basically saying from Gary Jones, when people sit around a table and lift a flag in the gold market and say this is where the prices will be, obviously it is open to manipulation if it's done in this opaque way. And that's from Chief Executive Gary Jones from the LME. And he said this during a conference in London on Tuesday. Moving on to GATA news. Ed Steer from the Casey Research. Glad to see the silver fix go, but also mentions that other commodities in the COMEX do not have price fixes, and therefore we do not need price fixing in the gold and silver markets. Ed Steer also suggests that the underlying problems is the COMEX itself, being that it's all backed by derivatives. Price fixing has to do with the derivatives market and not the physical gold and silver market, and also allows for manipulation for currencies and other commodities in the COMEX market. I will leave a link below for you to listen to this little 4-minute interview. Straight out of Forbes, what to expect from metals derivative trading. The CME's Chicago Mercantile Exchange has seen a 20% decline in average trading volumes through May 2014. London Silver Market Fixing Limited Group announced that it will stop administering silver prices in August, but the prices will continue to be administered by the members of the London Silver Market Fixing Limited Group. This includes Deutsche Bank, HSBC, and the Bank of Nova Scotia. This announcement comes as a number of different antitrust claims against the group for collaborating and manipulating gold prices, and this is from GATA and other participants in the market. And as a result, the London Silver Market Fixing Limited Group decided to disband. So the propaganda continues. L BMA survey came out. 75% believe that silver fixing system useful for everyday use. Online survey shows that the market participants believe that a similar pricing system is useful, but should use electronic tools and auction-based pricing, somehow making it a more direct system for participants to trade in. And this is coming out of the Ruth Crowell, L BMA Chief Executive Officer. Interesting enough, data shows consumers worldwide, as a percentage in India, as consumers, is 23%. China, Hong Kong, and Taiwan is 31% of the world demand, where the U.S. is a measly 4%, and Europe is at 8% consumer demand. So you're wondering why the L BMA, the Western Banking System, the CME, LME, Kitco.com are all trying to hang on to this little price fixing, because it's tied into manipulation of gold and silver prices, other commodities within the COMEX, and the currency, better known as the dollar, world reserve currency. So if they don't have control over this market, it could be a death blow to the actual COMEX market itself, based off of credit derivatives, and the dollar, which is also being printed hand over fist to create some kind of dominance over other currencies. This is going to be a death blow to the system. Everyone should be prepared. No one knows what's going to happen, but as I stated before, I think the COMEX is going to default. Dominoes are going to start falling. We're going to have another crisis, financial crisis this summer, and they will also try to dump silver and gold to cover their shorts, to make one last heave-ho in this little scam they got going on before it falls apart. Here is the percentage chart. I will leave a link so you can find this. China's Royal Gold Market at valuewalk.com. It may not be entirely accurate, but it just gives you an overall picture of what is going on out there. And like I said, I'll leave a link. Jim Willie is concerned that power structures are going to change here real rapidly. The USA is asking Germany to sanction Russia when Germany gets like 30% of their energy from Russia. Germany's not going to go out of their way to give Russia sanctions. It's a laughable joke. The White House knuckleheads are a laughingstock around the world and are better known as the fascist government. And it's a shame that no one in this country seems to really be doing anything about it. Things are falling apart faster than they are being put back together. Shrouding China's gold trade, more imports go under radar, which no one knows how much gold China has. We know that Harvey Oregon has upped their daily imports to 5 tons a day, which was just recently 4 tons. Shanghai Gold Exchange can bring a new era of gold and silver free markets, is a question. Does it seem odd that the LME, CME, and the L BMA have left out the Shanghai Gold Exchange? Is it because the Western banking system is based off of credit derivatives and paper contracts, where the Shanghai Gold Exchange lacks in derivatives, excels in physical gold-backed pricing platforms, and has just been given approval by the National Bank of China to go international with their exchange price platform? Here is Harvey Oregon's daily gold and silver report as of yesterday. Gives you all the information, a slew of information, much more information than any regular person needs. Goes over gold and silver inventories, how gold is a symbol of wealth throughout history, quotes some zero hedge, and one thing that caught my eye was basically the CME has scared away many of the investor gold traders as they refuse to play in a crooked casino. So, as professionals around the world are leaving the CME COMEX price fixing because of accusations and proof of gold and silver manipulation, these traders are looking elsewhere to play with their money. So just a little wrap up. It looks like the CME, LME, and the London Bullion Bank are all trying to patch up what they cannot fix in the derivatives market. They've been using this price fixing for far too long, and now it seems that they are clutching to try to fix this thing with an electronic auction exchange, but still tied to derivatives. So if you're paying attention, these derivatives are worthless. And it just seems to me that the markets are going to crash all around them. The world is setting up new power structures where Germany, Turkey, Russia, China, India are going against this dollar derivative exchange. There's no regulation in it. It's all over the market, or over the counter trading with these swaps. The Feds seem to think that they can just print their way out of this Keynesian philosophy. And please visit my site, Precious Metals Hub, preciousmetals-com, for the whole story here I've got for you. And I'll also post this video on this site. So there you have it. Pleasure to get this information out. Please share it. Please comment. If you have any comments, please comment. I don't know everything, and trying to keep up with all the information is just tremendous. Do you think that we should get our price platform for trading gold and silver out of the Shanghai Gold Exchange? That is the big question. Or do we let the CME continue with this derivatives Ponzi credit scheme? There you have it. Thanks for coming. Please share, like, and comment. Appreciate you guys.